cause I'm Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline. A team full of stars, ain't it all fire? I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie.
This is the MFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His team sitting pretty 5-1 in the early going. Across from him, his counterpart from the Chargers. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
On the 46-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Hurts. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll manage only a couple. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one finds McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951. I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today, but at this point, I'm not sure if I'd put anything by him.
Surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one popped in the air and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Galen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over. Once more, and he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. Daniels now on 1st down, going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down. As he'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Let's go. Throwing is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Rolling right. It's taken in. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throwing now. Daniel. That one taken in. Touchdown, Commanders. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going gonna get there. Couple of yards short. And this is gonna be a turnover on downs. They'll run for the first time with their fullback.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set, take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. An even 40 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington. They'll throw with Daniel. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Enough confidence in the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
To the air again is Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On second down, Hurts. Catch made right side by Wilson. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw is Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. The Commanders' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's into the clear again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Washington first down.
On first down, Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Daniels to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Plus to his right. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his 3rd of this game. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go get him. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've hit half here out. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. first down as he gets up past the 35.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 12. And
Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On second down, it's Daniels. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That his second TD catch of the season. So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense going to go for two. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. That's taken in by McMillan. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9. At the
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Chargers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point up and good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. After that play, we have one of the command who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out, and they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Chargers offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he will score. McConkey! Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Daniels now on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Washington will line up with a two-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Chargers 23.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. As we move deeper in the season, he continues to put up the big numbers week after week. And you see it manifest there, the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. To throw is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
Moving outside the pocket. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Commanders. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again. Daniels. That's gonna be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
180.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the MFL on EA Sports. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, They have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down. Now Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Deron Payne getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. That'll give on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trenton Simpson. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Throwing on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Chargers.
22 yards, the pickup there. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They put Wilson in motion. The throw here is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
2nd down throw for Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here. He's bouncing in the backfield what a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Chargers 26.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Commanders' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got incomplete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Chargers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Up 3rd and 2.
Hurts to throw. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Again, Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Hurts again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And now here comes the punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $1 smoothie pass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Actually? Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I give it all away.
when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war, you don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
side.
All days so far you waiting to be had. You think I let it go, you're mad. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. You got another thing.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me.
A new
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls let other men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with ballers, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls let other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look at my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets. Dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like a
up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw how to take all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his
keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Biscuit mix. So where you at, punk? Shoot. And back up while we distract up. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here, but we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, putting bounce in the mosh pit. Hey,
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever reveled out in dark hallways? This place, I guess I made your day. I say, you play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you light up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the trades. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock, strike, so we begin that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the whack show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, test, 3 of 11 is LA.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich with that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. And sure everything coming full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now
We go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky, bringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's jocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you only see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keep it that touch with my haters.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
He the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
Yeah, I got
Cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I read a find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Duck that stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I